first thing is to be honest, because even the small lies can disqualify you if you discover it. Thank you for coming in today to your polygraph test. My name is Mitch, and I'm a federally certified polygraph examiner with the U.S. Customs and Border Protection. Today, I'll be conducting your polygraph examination as part of the hiring process for the CBP officer position. The exam is designed to help determine your suitability for a law enforcement role. I'll be asking you a series of questions, some of which will be very direct. You're not expected to be perfect, but you are expected to be honest. Before we begin, I'll go over everything you need to know about the process, and we will review the questions together, so there are no surprises. If at any point you feel confused or need clarification, just let me know. Do you have any questions before we begin? Are you ready? Thank you. Have you ever used illegal drugs, even once? Have you ever lied about your drug use or any form of it during this process? Okay. Have you ever sold, distributed, or transported illegal drugs? Okay. Have you ever committed a serious crime that you were not caught or arrested for? Okay. Have you ever physically harmed someone on purpose? Okay. Have you ever stolen anything of significant value? Okay. Are you withholding any information today that you believe will disqualify you from this position? Okay. Have you lied at any point during your background investigation or interview process? Okay. Have you ever associated with anyone involved in terrorism or anti-government activity? Okay. Have you ever used your position of trust to gain unauthorized access to information or resources? Okay. Do you believe you are being completely honest with me right now? Okay. Have you ever falsified official documents or reports? Okay. Have you ever lied to someone you cared about? Okay. Have you ever done anything, if known about, would embarrass you? Okay. Okay, guys, that's the polygraph test, all right? So when you're doing the test, a couple things I want you to remember when you do it, okay? First thing is to be honest, because even the small lies can disqualify you if you discover it. That's very important, guys. It's got to be integrity, because they make it very clear in the mission statement, the CBP, Border Patrol, they're all about being integrity filled, okay? If you're not sure how to answer a question, always ask for clarification. You can do that, it's fine, okay? Say, hey, I need clarification on that question, please, okay? Stay calm and breathe normal throughout, right? What I always tell people is, imagine you're walking through fields of wheat and your hand is touching the wheat. Think about that in the whole process, right? All the whole time, okay? That will keep you calm. Think about that when you're doing the process. It's not meant to help you lie. You're not going to lie, right? But it keeps you calm, okay? Don't overlook or overthink the machine. Just focus on the question. Yeah, you can be hooked up, right? Don't worry about that. Focus on the question, right? Have you ever flown a plane? No. It should be answered easy. Who cares if the machine is on you or not? The truth is always easy because it's the truth. If you made mistakes in the past, own them. But here's the key people don't tell you about. Own the mistake, but then explain what you learned, right? Because the polygrapher knows you're human. They're not looking for Superman or the perfect person. They're looking for a human being who has some flaws, right? Who can say it during the polygraph test. That's what they're looking for. When I teach people this, it's always the first things first is integrity. There will be some questions on the polygraph test that might embarrass you about your life. But if you keep your focus on the future, wearing that uniform, protecting America, having a career, not a job, but a career you can be proud of, who gives a damn if you answer one question that's maybe embarrassing you? It's 1 second in time. But you're going to have 20 plus years doing something phenomenal and amazing that most Americans can never do or will qualify to do. But you will. But the polygraph test is really just an integrity test. That's all it is. That's all it is. If you have questions about this test and you don't want to put it in the comments below, that's fine. MitchJEducationHub.com. If you want to pass the test, the written exam, click the link below. In the link, after your test, you will go to a really thorough interview prep from the moment you walk into the interview room to the moment you leave. It's thorough. It's nowhere on any of my videos at all. It's a very thorough interview prep. Okay? I wish you guys the best. The polygraph is just a test about honesty. That's all it is, guys. I'm proud. I've got so many of you guys I've helped throughout the process who now wear the badge. I am proud about that. And I want to help you too. Any questions, guys? Everyone knows who contacts me. I respond in 24 hours. You know, I can help you too. All right? Take care. Bye-bye.